Hello student, welcome back to the class. I hope you all are continuing study and you all are safe in the home. Okay, so in the previous class we just continuing that part, that nationalism chapter number 12. I am again giving the reminder to you that this is the remaining part of this chapter. The rest of the part we already completed in the live class. There is no recorded class. Okay, only for the national days there will be two class that will be recorded. So this is the second part of this class, and in the previous class we just discussed about that Republic Day. When we are going to celebrate the Republic Day? Yes, 26th January every year we are going to celebrate the Republic Day. And as I told you, three national days are there, that Republic Day, Independence Day and Gandhi Jayanti. So in today's class we will just discuss about another two parts, that is Independence Day and Gandhi Jayanti. Okay, so let's start the class. Let's start with the Independence Day. When we are going to celebrate Independence Day? Yes, in 15th of August every year we are going to celebrate the Independence Day. Do you know why we are going to celebrate Independence Day? I think you all know why we are going to celebrate Independence Day. What you did in that day? You come to school, you hoist the flag, you do the prayer. You are just going to participate in some cultural programs also. Like that you are going to celebrate the Independence Day. Okay, so I will tell you today what is the reason behind to celebrate the Independence Day. Okay, so we all know that in the first of this chapter we all hear about that British captured our country and they rule over there for 200 years. Okay, and we the people of India, with the help of that freedom fighter, we did some national movement. What are the national movement we did? We already discussed in the online class. What are the movement? Yes, Satyagraha, Quit India movement, civil disobedience movement. That kind of movement was there that forced to British to leave India, and finally they leave India in 15th of August 1947. No, and that day that whole country was divided into two parts, that is India and Pakistan. So it just happened during the midnight of 14th and 15th August. So that's why Pakistan celebrate their Independence Day on 14th August and we the Indians celebrate our Independence Day in 15th August. Okay, so this much part is clear. Okay, so now we have to know how we are going to celebrate the Independence Day in all over the country. The all people of India, they respect their country, so that's why all people of India, they are going to celebrate the Independence Day in everywhere. Okay, in school, college, government office, any institutions, you can see in that particular day they are celebrating that Independence Day. They are respecting their motherland. You know the meaning of motherland? Yes, you know. The motherland, in which country we are staying, this is our motherland, and just because of that this is the shelter for us, this country is the shelter for us, so always we have to give the respect to our motherland. Okay, so how we are going to celebrate Independence Day? That day in the news channel you can see that the Prime Minister of India is going to hoist the flag from the Red Fort. Where is the Red Fort? Red Fort in the New Delhi. Okay, so he is going to hoist the flag from there, and he just address the nation from there, and he just gives some speech for the all Indians. Okay, and this is like a official celebrations, and some parades and some cultural events will be there also. but this is an event like that is happening in a large scale, but in small places like in school, college, institutions, they just arrange some small cultural event, and there you can see first we will just unfold the flag, we hoist the flag. After that we show the respect to our motherland. How we show the respect to the motherland? Yes, we just sang that song, that Jana Gana Mana, this is the national anthem of India. Like that we are going to celebrate Independence Day in our school. Okay, so this was about Independence Day, and every year you also come to this school. Now this is the month of August, and in this month this Independence Day is there, and now it's not possible to come to the school, but you will be celebrate that by online only. Okay, so this was about Independence Day. Now the next and the last topic, that is Gandhi Jayanti. When we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti? Yes, in 2nd October we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti. Why we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti? Because it is the birthday of Gandhiji. In the national leaders, in the part of national leaders, you all just read about Gandhiji. What is the full name of Gandhiji? Yes, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, and we also call him the father of the nation, or Bapuji. Okay, or we call Gandhiji. So what is the special thing to celebrate his birthday? Yes, something is special there, because just because of his help our India get the freedom from British. He have a lot of contribution behind to make India free from the British. Not only he, so many national leaders are there, but we just celebrate Gandhi Jayanti for that. Okay, so when he born at 2nd October in 1849 at Porbandar, that is in Gujarat. After that he completed his study from UK, and he practiced that study of law from that Africa, and after that he came back to the India, and he participated in the freedom movement of India. He is most appreciated to Satyagraha, that is meaning the non-violence movement, and Quit India movement. This was the most famous movement of Gandhiji, and we should remember for that only to him. Not only to make India free from British, he also do some movement for give the women equal right. Okay, he want to remove the untouchability, he want to remove the poverty from the country. Like he just started like that. Non-violence movement means we can't fight with the British, we can bring our freedom by some protest. Okay, this is the only thing was there, and this was a very unique idea just that time. Okay, so still now we are just following this idea. We just want to make some development in India, just follow his instruction, that non-violence, in a non-violence method we can bring the development in India. And he only proved that India can be free only by that non-violence movement. Okay, so that's the all reason, that's the all enough reason why we celebrate the birthday of Gandhiji. Now we will come to know how we are going to celebrate that Gandhi Jayanti. That celebration also we are going to arrange some cultural events. Okay, some essay writing competition, some drawing competition will be there, and in that time you can see some films are also there, that is showing the life on achievements of the Gandhiji. Okay, so like this only we are going to celebrate the 2nd October as a Gandhiji's birthday, and that day is called Gandhi Jayanti. and for this particular day the whole government office, not only government, all government, private, whatever the institution, colleges, office, whatever is there, they declare holiday for this day. Okay, so the three national days are done, that Republic Day, Independence Day and Gandhi Jayanti. Okay, just recall that thing. You see that parade, okay, you see that tableaus over there. This is about only 26 January, about Republic Day. Now you can see they are hosting flags. This is in the 15th of August. They are celebrating Independence Day. And on the next picture you can see that some children are there. They are putting some flower on Gandhiji and they are putting some garlands also to respect him. This is the day 2nd October when we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti. So these was about the national days. We just completed that chapter. Read it very carefully in your home. If there will be any doubt, you can ask me, and the next class in the next live class we will discuss about the question answer part of this chapter. Okay, till that time please read it very carefully. Thank you.